Hi, I'm Candy Randolph. Today we're talking about 5 simple little gifts or tips for you for giving yourself some self-care that is probably much needed and well deserved. As I create this, it's coming up to the weekend, so it might be something that you can do for yourself for the weekend or really any time. You know, I don't know about you, but my life, my schedule is fairly predictable. I work from home, I live by myself, and so day in, day out, I can pretty much do what I want to do. But I tend to be a schedule-oriented person. You know, I'm going to work and then I'm going to exercise and do some strength training and go for a walk, and then I'm going to work some more. And so I can kind of get on this, little bit of tedious type of schedule that I make myself do. And so there are times that although, you know, I strive to eat well and get my rest, and I am by nature a hard worker, sometimes we just have to take a step back. And that's what this topic is about, giving ourselves a little break. Now, your schedule, your day-to-day life might look a lot different than mine. You may be involved with your family. You may be still in isolation due to our health crisis. You might do things a lot differently than I do. But as women in midlife, we all need to take some time to think about ourselves and to kind of maybe just let go for a few hours or a day or two and pamper ourselves a little bit in a variety of ways. So I have some suggestions for you, 5 simple little tips. So the first one is to give yourself a time out for about an hour. Now, in this time out, do what you enjoy doing. It might be sitting down and reading a book. It might be listening to some music. It could be soaking in a hot bubble bath and giving yourself a facial. That's actually something that's been on my list for a while, and I keep looking at it saying, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow maybe. But I never give myself that time. So for me, this weekend, I'm going to give myself a bubble bath and do a nice facial and just pamper myself a little bit. Again, could be any time of day or night. It's up to you, but just something that you can do for yourself. The second gift that you can give to yourself is to prepare something that you love to eat. Many women, not only in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, but at any age really, we spend time and effort and commitment trying to eat well, eat food that's good for our body, that's going to help our metabolism stay strong, that's going to help our muscles, be strong as we get older and things start to break down on the inside. And that's all great. We need to do that. We really do. It's essential. But this little self-care gift is saying, okay, just for like this one meal, eat what you want to eat. Make what you want to make and enjoy it. No guilt allowed, no calorie counting, no carb counting. Is it keto or is it not? And that's really tip number 3, is as you indulge, just enjoy it. And don't let any other little thoughts into your head about, oh my goodness, should I be eating this? Am I going to wear it tomorrow? Is it going to make my belly fat worse? It's the kind of thing where you do it once. Now, if you had a steady diet of eating this kind of food or whatever it is you enjoy, sure, then you need to be concerned about that. For me, I love breakfast. I love pancakes. Well, I love anything to do with breakfast. The more carbs, the better. So I found a recipe for homemade pancakes for one, and it's been a while since I've made them. So for me, this Sunday morning, I'm going to have some pancakes with real butter and delicious maple syrup. That's my thrill. So I'm going to eat them, and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to be concerned. Did I just ruin my diet for the day? I'm just going to enjoy it. That's my gift to myself. The 4th tip or gift that you can give to yourself is go for a walk. And when I say go for a walk, and I'm talking, straight back to myself when I say this, a nice, casual leisurely walk without counting your steps or counting how long you've been walking. For me, that means this little fella is going to come off of my wrist. I'm going to leave it at home because otherwise I'm going to be right back to my pattern of, how many steps have I walked today? The point is just to enjoy it, relax, saunter if you wish, go to a different location if you want to and if you can, rather than your usual, this is where I always walk. Go somewhere else, have some different scenery around you. I might make a cup of coffee and just sip on it in my little travel cup as I, maybe walk through a different neighborhood than I usually walk through. It's just to enjoy it. Breathe the fresh air. Look at your surroundings. Don't think about it as exercise because it really, yes, you're getting steps, but it really isn't. It's something you're doing for yourself. Take some deep breaths. Just relax and enjoy. And then finally, the other gift you can give to yourself, and this is probably the hardest one, is to look in the mirror and love yourself. It sounds simple and easy, but it really isn't. We are by nature very critical people, humans, and especially as we get older, our bodies don't fit that perfect image of society. Probably we were never perfect to begin with, but the body changes as you get older. The shape changes, we expand, the belly fat enters our life, and we really, if we're aging naturally, there's nothing we really can do about that other than stay as fit and healthy as we can. So the gift you can give to yourself is to look in the mirror and truly love what you see, because you are a beautiful person inside and out, and there is no one else in the world just like you. So as you go through the next few days, whether it is a weekend for you or not, think about these 5 little gifts or tips that you can give to yourself and just enjoy them, because you know what? You're worth it.